Hi everybody, Neil Kravitz here. I hope you're enjoying these daily clinical pearls. I always like to try to include ABO reading material to help the residents who are taking their scenario-based exam, or for anyone who may be becoming a recertified diplomat, and I always encourage everyone to do that. So let's go over Dr. Sarver's famous article on microaesthetics. Now, most of us are familiar with the golden proportion. We know that the ideal tooth size ratio for maxillary anterior teeth, the width to length ratio should be around 80%. It's about 78%, but 80% is a good rule to remember. That's the width to length ratio for the maxillary anterior teeth. But we also need to know the contact length. Now, the contacts are the point of tooth contact that's between the gingival and incisal embouchures. So for the maxillary central incisors, about 50% of the length will be in contact between the maxillary central and maxillary lateral incisor. About 40% of the tooth will be in contact, and between the lateral and the canine, it's about 30%. So there's 4 percentages you need to remember. 80% is the width to length ratio. 50% is the contact between the maxillary central incisors. 40% is the contact between the maxillary central and lateral incisor, and 30% is the contact between the lateral and canine. Why is it important to remember 50, 40, 30? Because as you go from central to lateral to canine, as the contacts get smaller in percentage, the incisal embouchures get larger, and that makes perfect sense. So as your contact points get smaller, your incisal embouchures get larger, and we know we need that for canine guidance. We also know that if that embouchure is too big, if it exceeds 2 millimeters, it also becomes an aesthetic concern. I hope you enjoyed this pearl on microaesthetics. Remember to read Dr. Sarver's article for the ABO exam. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another clinical pearl.